faith and lifestyle.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel, Faith and Lifestyle with Auntie Kate. Today, we want to discuss something that has been bothering societies. Today, we want to talk about return to your cultural roots. Return to your cultural roots. Dear friends, in every generation, there is a call to remember where we come from. We notice that these days people don't want to identify with their cultures and tradition. Many people think that the time has passed when they're supposed to give their children the tribal names, like we call country names. People think that it is more modern to use the Englishman's name than to use your traditional name. Today, people think that it is more appealing to dress like a European instead of dressing like the person that you are. My dear friends, we are Africans. No matter where you find yourself, whether you are in Europe, whether you are in America, whether you're in Asia, you remain an African as long as your roots are from Africa. You see, there are many people who are even looking to have a root. They go and adopt African countries because they want to identify. But those of us who are Africans, especially those of us who are Cameroonians, are shying away from our tradition. We shy away from our cultural heritage. I am asking today, what is wrong with us? Why are we running away from our roots? My dear friends, today I am insisting that we should return to our cultural roots. Let me tell you what the Bible says. In Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16, it says, stand by the roads and look and ask for the ancient paths where the good way is and walk in it and find rest for your souls. Yes, your soul will rest where your umbilical cord is. So return to your roots. There is no point, making as if where you come from is not good enough. I would like us, I want you to look at me. Just take a look at me. You know, I am beautifully cladded, you know, and whoever sees me will know that I am a manual woman, a bona fide manual woman. I am proud to dress in my traditional way. I am proud to eat my traditional meals. Dear friends, I am saying, are you from any African country? You should be proud of where you come from. You see, today what happens is in Africa is that people shy away from speaking their vernacular. You don't speak your language because you think that it's degrading. And people even go ahead to change their accent. Why? Why don't you just speak in the clean accent that you are? And I want to tell you, for those who go back to their culture, let me take the example that I met in the US. I met this Nigerian woman, and she was on the train with her two kids, Nigerians, of course, and they were discussing in their language. I couldn't understand because I'm not Nigerian, so I don't know whether it was Igbo or Ifik or whatever. But those children were below 10 and they were able to speak the language with their mother. I saw it as being proud to be a Nigerian. Cameroonians, I am calling on us today. What is wrong with us? Let us return to our roots. Don't go abroad and think that it is better to dress in the white man's language and change your accent and think that you have become an American. No, go back to your roots. Even when we look at it, dear friends, returning to your roots means embracing the godly parts of your heritage, such as the songs, such as the folk tales, such as the proverbs. Yes, in the days of old, Our mothers used to sit us down and tell us folk tales. And those tales are what make us today. Go back to your root. Give your children the traditional names. Speak your language. Dress like an African, and particularly from the culture where you come from. Use and cook your traditional meals. Speak and be proud of being an African. Tell the stories of Africa, the braveries of the people of old. And when someone sees you, they will instead want to become the African that you are. My dear friends, thank you for watching. And until next time, keep watching Faith and Lifestyle. If you have watched up to this moment, don't fail to subscribe. And until the next time we meet, Manemambak Nebese.